Hello and welcome back to Factory Town 2 Paradise. In our last episode, we worked on some more of our magic stuff. I think we started making some magic books here. Yeah, some tier 3 magic books. And we also started looking at doing the next tier of industry books, but then we got distracted by the fact that not enough people are happy to give us more population. So I think what we should try to do is distribute some of the magic items we currently have, which are these 3 here for sure that we're selling here, but we can send them elsewhere. I wanted to see if these count as magic or something else. They count as health. Oh yeah, they would count as health. Yeah. Okay, so and we could probably do the Magic Tome 1 as well, which would count as magic. We should do that because those are pretty easy to do. I think we should do that first. And then we should send these 3 items, magic bricks, magic planks, magic wards, and also Magic Tome 1s to a shipyard, a harbor, and send them to all the other islands. Like set up a harbor on every island with an associated people, I swear. Associated market on each island and sell everything, all 4 of those magical items on every island. So this needs the mana power, which we already have routed through a pipe here a bit, as well as books. Books need paper. Paper needs wood. I think I'm going to do this slight change here to this particular thingy. Shoot. Have a little bit more space right in here. Okay, and then, yeah, let's just move this one. Maybe I'll move this one. It might not fit. It fits. We'll put it in here. And then we'll need another one for books. Book. Plain old book. And then we'll do the other magical tomes, by the way, a little bit later. We need to get magic conveyor belts going yet. We have everything else, though. We could actually do these ones. But I think getting it done and getting some of this stuff distributed is actually a little bit better at this point. And then we can expand beyond that. Although, I think I should be prepared. Said Scar. Let's go there. Yeah, there. And go there. And go ahead and be prepared for the next tier. And then we'll do the final tier separately somewhere else. We should just go ahead and do... Actually, maybe I will just do all these here. Productivity, just because. And then a lumber mill. In here, and make it in paper, and productivity, and then you can shoot down into there with a splitter right there. You need water as well. I have water being routed all kinds of crazy ways here. Yeah, I think I'll just take it from this point and route it into here. Fine. Let her go there. And then you just get belts going here, there, and there. And then you just need this magic stuff here into that one. And you are going to need another number 6 here then. That should take care of that problem. And then you just need to have the, yeah, let's just go ahead and make these. The bricks and the wood planks. So we'll take those back out again that way. Let's split these here. Then I'll take the planks out here, parallel to that, but at a different, or above even. Yeah, let's do above and into there. And then I just need to put a splitter in right there for 6, which I should have done first, but I didn't, so got to do this like that. And that'll take those there, and then that'll give us these books, and we can just sell these books instead of those, because these are only worth 6 magic and 3 intelligence and 8 education. These are worth industry. Wait a minute. Nope. These are worth 14, 14, and 4. So it's a little bit better. A little bit. And also they're worth more points. So let's prepare to send these 1, 2, 3, and number 4 here all the way down to a whatchamacallit down here in the end. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Nice. A harbor. Like that. I'm going to go ahead and put a splitter in right here. Like that. And like this. And we'll just take you on down this way. Beyond that, and then we'll go from there. And that. And I did upgrade all of these, right, to, oopsie, to be productivity. Yes, I did. Good. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take the wards out. Here. And go this way. And then those books can come out as well. Probably just right in here. I want it on the bottom because there's stuff there. Let's go this way. And that should do okay. Okay. And then you can come into there. Let's go a little bit further here and then down. Yeah, that's good. I like that. And then you go this way out a bit further here and then down. And you can come out same. I don't remember how we gotta go one more at least anyway. The same and then down. Yeah. And then you can come out again, basically the same and then down. That'll load all 4 of those things into there. And then we just need to put harbors up on every island. Nearish the living area, I think. I guess I should have put those books into the market too, right? Probably. Although they can come here and buy them. Maybe I should do this type of thing here. Yeah, I'll wait. Oh, there's not any in there, but these ones will back up, so they can always buy those for now. And the volcano does need the magic tome ones. It does. It needs 500 of them. So we'll have to actually get some of those, although as they back up here, they'll get taken for the volcano, I think. All right, so let's do, while those are accumulating, let's do harbors on some of these other islands. We'll just put this one. I think I should put it in here. And then market basically right behind it there with 4 individual belts. Although that's not going to be a good spot, and also it's not going to do anything for me yet. And I'm just going to do sailboats for these. Nope. Sailboat there. And I'm just going to do pick up all. I did the thing again, didn't I? Pick up all, pick up anything, and deliver anything, and hope that it works out properly. It should. We haven't allowed it to do that much, but it should. And then while that one's kind of doing a little bit of delivery, yep, it did. Okay, good. We can set up these belts here. I still don't think it'll let me do... It's not going to filter. So we'll have to do magic stone bricks. I should just wait for the sailboat to get here. It's almost here. It'll make my life a little bit easier because it will filter automatically those 4 things. Those 2, and then I can set this to wards. And Planks. Oh yeah, people are already coming in here. I don't want that high. Oopsie. Go there. And you can be Tome 2s. This should immediately make people happy, by the way. It's not, but it should immediately make people happy because I think this was the least happy island in terms of volume of population. Although it hasn't made much of a dent yet, even though that's almost doubled now because it's out of 3,000. Like, we already needed 10% of magic happiness yet. So we're going to be a little bit before we get to that. See, this one maybe set up right here. And I can zip line from here. Well, let's put the market up first. I can zip line from here, but then I could also zip line back into town, I suppose. And we can do the same thing here with another sailboat. I kind of wish... Oh, it's fine. Add. Don't click the button, Wally. That. So this worked out okay. Just letting them willy-nilly it. And it should work. I just didn't trust it before, but I'm being lazy now. We'll let you do that one. The other island where the people were the least... Yeah, we already went up by 1%. Look at that. Where the people were the least happy was that one over there, I think. Although this one's not great either, so it wouldn't hurt to do this one. Well, it is. Over there it is. Over here it's not. There's only a handful of people there. There's quite a few over there, so that should be the next one we do. And then there's only a handful of people there. Hopefully this improves their happiness a bit. A bit. Yeah, that's gone up quite a bit, actually. Have we got anything in here yet? No, of course not. Why would we? Oh, because I put the boat down over here, and I had to sail all the way over there. What should you get? The bricks and the planks make sense because those are going into making the books, which is why I was only originally going to do the Mark 1 things, because I feared that a bit. All right. Planks and boards and bricks and tomes. Okay. And then we can go to this island, I think was the one. Let's see. Yeah, this one. People live there. Let's do this right here, since there's a zip line to this point already. That would be good. And then we can do the market. And then we can get a boat. Let's go all the way over here for this boat. Yeah, those belts are a little sparse, but it's going to take it a while to stabilize. And I'm okay with that. Yeah. Wow, it really has jumped, actually. And we're up to 60%, which means we're getting population growth again, which is the important part. You pick up all the things there. Yeah, you only got tomes this time. Oof. Can I wait for you to pick up a little bit of everything here? Little bit more? Maybe stone? Stone would be nice. There you go. Come over here. Drop those off. Oopsie. Drop those off. And while that's being shipped, I will go and get rid of this person. We looked at them the last time. I was hoping they would right themselves, but they haven't. Which means I need to go in here and delete them. And then I don't want that, though. Alright, there you go. Oof. Did we buffer up that water? No, we did not. No, we did not. Actually, it might have been alright. You go there, and then you go here and straight down into that somewhere. That's fine. And that will buffer up eventually, and I could allow anything there, and we'd have a ridiculous amount of water. Since we're relying on it for power here, it might not be a bad idea. How is mana power doing? Awesome. It's not even causing problems. It's just these things aren't producing fast enough. So we could probably just do a speed upgrade on this one, and this one, and see how that does for our input ingredients, and then go from there. That'll double our output again, so that's kind of nice. And that'll help you get all the things you need, too. Have we gotten any... None. Okay, I'm going to catapult those that way. While we're waiting on... Actually, I probably can do this now. Which one were you? Over here? Oh, yeah. Definitely can. Let's do this real quick, then. Up by one more. Yeah. And you. There. You. There. Let's see. Bricks or planks or whatever one those are. And this one. And this one. And... good. A villager has arrived. We're up to 61% happiness now. And books on top. And they already got the zipline point here, so they can come right in there. That also gives Central Island a few other places to go to, also via their ziplines, to get those items. Let's take a catapult here, number 7. Put it in right there. Do it there. That'll be good, and then that'll go to about here, and that'll go to about the middle of the ocean. Ooh. It doesn't reach. Okay. Let's go like here. Alright, so you'll go into there. You'll go into there. Not there. There. You'll go into there. Oh, I did that one too far. Uh-oh. Alright, delete that. Guess I could use the... Yeah, I could. You'll go into there then. There then, there yet. You go there. Back it up. You go here. And then this one gets a belt that goes like this. And that'll be half of that output goes there, half the output goes there. And that'll be kind of perfect, and that'll give us some magical tomes in our volcano, which was our last volcano quest, at least and unless the game gives us more of them. Upgrade-wise, we're done with those, and star-wise, we just have the last 2 to go. I'm glad they separated these into 3 different categories. It was a lot to scroll through, and having them be separate now makes life a little bit easier. Alright, so you keep doing that. It's not the fastest, but we don't need it to be fast. We just need it to be consistent. I wanted to check on, not you, but you. You're not even a third of the way done yet, and... we have the elixirs. We could deliver those. You are a little bit ahead. The elixirs, we can deliver those to that island. Yeah, we could do that. Let's do that real quick then. We have them here. Here. They can be piped. We're just going to pipe them to a, not one of those, but a one of these. And we'll do G and 3 and ooh, that's a mess. That was you for sure. Go there. Go down by 2, I hope. Enough. Not too much. Perfect. And you'll go into... Ooh. Okay, go down by 2 more. Then back up again. Yep. Okay. And then we'll get a cargo boat? How much am I making? Not much. Let's just get a sailboat. No. This one? You go here. Just pick the elixirs this time. But I'll allow you to carry all. And then these are going to, I forgot who. You over there? You over there. Let's just put a new harbor in, or I could take them from here. Let's just put them there. Back over here. And you'll target that harbor. Drop off. Elixir. And then we can just take a catapult from here. Shoot. Actually, I didn't even need the two. Actually, I didn't even need the catapult. Let's just do the belt. Well, yeah, let's do the pipe anyway. It did the weird lift thing, but that's okay in this case. You go in there, take this out, and you get to be that one. Is that you? It was you. Excellent. All right, that'll be a little while. Wait, was it you? It wasn't you. Okay. Where are you at? Is that you? No, that's crowns. Is the outbound. It was you. Why did you not drop off the elixir? Yeah, we need to check that one out. Is this still that weird slot bug? Like, do I need to tell it to use this one? Could be. Could be. That you? Nope, that's crowns. That would be you. Yeah. You're full now, so that's good. Means you probably left some behind, but what can we do? You'll get them on the next route for sure, or the next loop. Make sure this does its delivery. A question mark right there. Oh, that's water. Water concerns, because we're in a drought. What are you concerned about? Okay, there it goes. They're pumping in now. Great. And great. All right, good. So, and the magical tomes are delivering. That's good too. I wish we could track these. Doesn't look like we can. Okay, so I think where we're at now with 64% happiness, we're in the green. That's all I care about. Education's great, by the way. That's really great. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's great. Magic's still the worst one, and so we could do some more magic stuff deliveries, but I think until and unless those 3 or 4 places have sufficient number that these are backing up again, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it anymore. So let's go over to our metal build that our belt build here. It was looking toward making the Industrial Tomes 3. Let's see. You. We were going to mine some of this stone. We already did mine it. We just need to ship it down to this end. That'll be good. This is where we left off, by the way. You come this way. No. Go this way. Stay above there. And just go into there like that. Rolling. Right, that will refine the bricks directly. I'm going to wait for them to produce before I get ahead of myself. This plank goes into these 2. Yep. So we'll take a belt of planks out from here. Go across there like this. And then you can go like this and like that with number 6s here and there. You've got the bricks being made now. That's great as well. So that'll go into, not you. You get the paper from there, which needs water. That'll be from here. Back there, though. Did I goof that up? I did. I need to do this, and then I need to come back. That's okay. Go back like that. You're making refined planks. You need planks in there, so we'll do this also, and you can have one of these. Oh, I need to put one of those in over here, too, then, don't I? Paper, books. Huh? Why did you output the paper? Okay. Weird. It's kind of that bug that we had with the stone store. You go that way. And yep, good. Thank you for asking. Refined. Go. Oh, it's because I built that probably when there was paper. No, I didn't build it when there's paper in there. Oh. These ones set correctly. That one was unset. All right, that makes... no, that's not where those go, Wally. You're an idiot. They go over here. You go this way. You guys are being made now? No, you need logs as well. You and you both need logs. Right. That goes here. Stop right there. Go in, please, there. And then go in. Pause. There. Oh, good. Okay. Number 6 goes here and goes in there. Didn't I set that already? I said it the first time. Right. Wheels. Wheels goes here. Let's do a belt up a level. There. And again, just for symmetry reasons, we'll do it there. We need the cloth. I forgot about cloth. The cloth. Let's see. Build cotton or import cotton. We can put it out here a bit, I think. We need to have a harvester hut for it. And that goes into a tailor. I think. To turn cotton into cloth. There we go. You might as well have productivity because that'll give me 2, which we need 2 for this. We need to have 2. You're not making belts yet. Wait a minute. That wasn't supposed to be refined stone bricks. Dummy. Oopsie. Alright, J that, and also change it to this. The reason I was incorrect on that setup. I am losing it. Alright, you go there, and then that will belt over into there. Are you working now? You are, good. Alright, so we have refined stone bricks we don't need here, but don't care. Shoot these. Also, let's bring in a couple of people. Probably from here to there. Although we could maybe triangulate them. No, that's fine. Maybe a couple people here. And we should make this just a little bit bigger, I think. Maybe even bigger than that. You go into a belt. Come out this way. That works. And that'll make these, once you get these belts here, like that. You've got that going for you. I could have made these both in the same one, I guess, but I would have needed to have the separate wheels still, so it's fine. Oh, I do need to change this slightly. It needs to be like that. This, once it gets the cloth, which is going to be, actually not very long. Well, we'll get the initial cloth, but that'll be it. Then that'll make cloth belts. Those go into here, and we can get the metal going here, too. The iron, that is. Sweet, sweet iron. Pickaxes. Need 2. You need 2 and 2. These then can go here. You needed refined planks. I was making those here for you. So we'll take those down. I'm going to put them up a couple of levels here. And bring them in like that. Oh, thank you. Good job. That's probably why I did the refined stone. I did the refined planks and got what I was trying to do. That goes there. Then those will come back that way. maybe on the same height. I do have this staggered, like a smart guy. You'll come back this way. And yeah, you curve in like that. That'll be good. And those are pickaxes. That goes into there for sure. You need the cloth belts from here. Forgot about that. You need the wood belts from there. That's good too. That'll make those. And then these get made. Let's see. We need to bring iron balls and coal balls down. Let's go this way a bit and then make the turn. And then make the turn. Oh, wait. Don't do that yet. Do these first. Let's see here. That's all the same. Yeah. You and you and you. And these will go this way. Straight across those. There. And there. And then the iron ball. Oh, wait. You get this. Iron balls will get a splitter there. And they'll follow this path this way. Right. Go this way. Right. You'll go this way. Stop. Stop there. And then do this. And do this. And do this. With more splitters here. Doot and doot. And that'll make iron gear. One of them goes this way. And then the other ones go that way. We need to go up here, so let's go there. And then we'll go there. Into there. Doot, doot, doot. You go... there. And then you go... ouch. There. Like that. So half of them will go into storage, half of them will come this way. We only need one this way anyways. That's great. And that's making those Industrial Tome 3s that we needed for just to have, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to take them from here right now. We're just going to leave them right there. This is growing. I think it's probably fine now. We can always expand it if we feel like we need to, but I think it's probably fine. You know what it didn't do? Productivity. 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 I don't need to repeat myself. Alright, that'll be good. Give us what we're looking for anyways. Which is less materials used. Alright, so that takes care of that. We also unlocked one more book, which was the cooking book. So we have all 3 medical tomes now. We have all 3 industrial tomes now. We've started working on the magical tomes. We need to do the magic conveyor belts, and we need to get berry cake and banana split into the same place. I think that one I should wait on for a little while because we are still delivering banana splits to one of these, that one, and we are 3/4 almost of the way there. But it's going to be a little bit of time before we finish that. And you have used all of the water and gone into a drought again. Because of course we have. So I think the next thing to do then would be to work on the magic belts. Which we talked about doing over here, I think. Because we have the belts there. We have the magic steel here, which I think was the siding factor on those. And then once we have those, I guess they're... Oh, here they are. Then purchased that. Because I should have picked it, right? That would have been useful. They need 2 steel, which we are making 2 at a time there. They need some of the mana and power, which is fine. They need the metal conveyor belts. So what I want to do is come back over here real quick. We were just doing. And I want to take a copy of this build, basically. Unfortunately, there's no big blueprint copy tool. But I'm just going to take a Windows snip here of the thing. Take a snapshot of it there. Oopsie. And that way I can have it for reference, so I don't have to try to remember what I was doing. You're over here. I think given the way that I have it laid out, I should probably orient it a little bit differently. I think I should do that over there. I should do this. Maybe I shouldn't even move that. I do want to move this one a bit. That's where the metal belts are being made. I'm not going to upgrade them yet. I need to remember to do it. This is where the cloth belts are being made. And then this is going to be where the wood belts are made. But I think I'm going to reverse them a little bit here. And instead of having... Yeah. So we need workshops making wheels here. Wood wheels there. Duh. There and there. For those and these, you need stone, you need cloth. We could probably just do the cloth over here in a small area like we kind of did in the other one. If I do a tailor. Let's go here. You need the stone bricks. We have the stone there. I think I'll just roll the stone down and make the bricks locally here. We need a harvester hut here. And you won't be mana crystals. You will be, or mana ore. You will be cotton. We got to plant it first. Do that. How many did I plant over there? Did I plant just 9 or did I plant more than 9? I planted 16. All right, let's go with that many then. Oof. A little lag there. Here and there. And you will be just cotton. And you will be people. Let's see here. I have a zipline right here. I also have one down there. Let's go here and there. Couple people. Get it started. We need a stonemason. Put that in right here. Only making stone bricks, Wally, you idiot. That'll be productivity. That goes into there. These get wood and they need planks also. We have wood there. That's a little bit tough, but I could probably pull it off. Give me one of these and let's do this. Extra space there for planks and you need one each. We also need wood. It'll actually be kind of good. This will be cloth, by the way. Alright, so let's do some productivity settings here, because I think I'm at an okay spot to choose to do that. So let's go ahead and do the productivities. You're good. You're good. You're good. To go up there, but that'll be alright. These will get their iron from over here. We haven't turned those on yet. That's okay too. So if I take this out kind of weirdly, but still, you go to that point and then you come around this way and then you come back this way. Too far. Yeah, that's fine. To here. And then you'll go into this one and this one. And this one. With a whole lot of splitters that I need to add back in here. You, and... Oh, I scooped that up. Delete that. Delete this. Do that again. You go here. Then like that. because it looks better that way. That way. You guys should have gotten all your wood. You're going to start making planks. Good. And then this will come out above that wood, go this way, and go this way. I'll do it like that with a splitter like this. Wheels are getting made. One of these will go straight across that way. The other one will go straight across that way. And then you need the stone bricks. We need to roll that down yet. We have it here. I think I will just take it from this point and roll it on into there. Put the number 6 right there. And that should make some bricks. It is. Go that way. You go this way. You go that way, but I'm going to put it up by 1. You get this stuff, and again up by 1. Actually, I think I'll come off the side like this. We're going to go up by 1, but there. Into there like that. And then you go this way. We need the metal yet, which means we need to get this stuff hooked up. You can shoot straight across there, and then you can also shoot this way. I can just do one splitter here. You need to have this and that. Means I need to have connectors like that. Careful there. And there. Oh crap. You need productivity, as do you. And then those will come out and go straight into that one. Like that. And these come out and go into there. These here go into there. And then you also need to be wired into this pipe, which is starving a bit here because of a lack of these thingies. Let me do this. I'm going to reconfigure these a bit. So I can add more of these in. So let's go, yeah. Let's move these all the way down here. Delete this part here, there, and there. And you will come down this way. I will have to do the curve on the end there. No, I don't actually, because it's at a different height. I'm going to keep it the way that I had it then, because I want to. There and there. There, there, and there. And then if we come down into here, you folks can go into that, that, and that. I can take all of this out here. Let's see, you're going into this one now? Yeah, so we'll just split here. Into there. Go into that. And we need to add some more of these. One of these, let's see, I have this set for productivity for sure. For mana shards. Let's see, 2, yep. This should be mana crystal. Definitely productivity of that as well. And let's do this. There. Let's do this. That's fine. No, I don't want that. Nobody asked you for that. And this. And you need a pipe too. And we have water issues. All right, I might need to increase my water production. Wow. Wow. A sunny day, but there's no rain. How do we get more water? It's trickling down, but this can't produce that much, only 10 per second. So until it rains, until and unless it rains, we don't really get much water. I don't think there's another way to produce water yet. I mean, actually, we couldn't make our own trenches. We can't reproduce the spring, and without the trenches, the spring the trenches don't do it. That's a whole lot of good. Did I not hook that up? Or just not making any? Yeah, we made some. Oh yeah, we made some. I'm just an idiot. Okay, good. Alright, so, these are getting made. We need to send them over to somebody. That one, over there. So why don't we, catapult them to the edge here, to that. And then ship them over. So let's go here-ish. And a belt goes there-ish. And this can target that. Not that, but this. And then we can do probably just a sailboat. And you can add this with those. You can take anything you want, though. And over here... I'll go into Orange Harbor there, I think. And I can catapult them from there. Almost. Let's see. Can I get it to, like, there, maybe? There you are. And there you are. That'll be... We'll get those started. And, see how it goes. Right now, it's that magic power. We're going to need to expand this more. Oh, wait, I forgot to hook this up. You don't have your stuff because of water, but here comes the water now. Maybe we should also do, like, some reservoirs. Like, if I did... I don't know why those are touching. But if I did this... Oh, because it's those output like that. That's fine. It's not what I want, but it's fine. Those will catch rainwater when it rains. And they'll just feed into that too, and then they'll fill themselves up after that. So that'll help buffer us up some water, when it rains at least. Because this process over here needs a lot of water. And then we can take you out from here-ish. Go into there-ish. And that will give us a little bit more... Here comes the water now. Yeah, and it's being split, so it's not as straightforward. Those are still connected, because I moved them, so that's good. Although I may want to redo them. Move the pole down and redo it, maybe? Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter. But it's going to be a bit of effort for those because of the production, although it's producing much better now. I may need to also upgrade this belt, because it does seem like it's gumming it up a little bit. So maybe we go to belt number 4 here, and we go this way, and then we go that way, and then we go back this way again, all the way down. Zoomies, there we go. See how that plays out. We're up to 65% happiness. As long as we're in the 60s, I'm fine with it. It's going to be a lot to get much higher, just because... Yeah, just because. So, we will, I think, leave this here. We'll let this process go. These guys are filling up over here. Oh, yeah, we're going to have plenty of water now. That's good, probably. And we'll see how things play out in the next one. And we'll keep going on the other magical items. We have to do hats for this one. We need crowns for that one. Everybody else, I think, is being sated. Barely. But yes, so hats and crowns soon. And then after hats and crowns, the rest of the things in those 2 categories. And then that's kind of the end of the game. Yeah, 4 clothing items. 3 jewelry items. And then it's really just letting these things finish so that we can get all 6 volcanoes powered up. And then winning the game. But we'll see how that goes in the next episodes. So thank you all for joining me. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.